I'm back.
Yes, you are. So, what are real-world issues that will be of interest to my students?
This is one thing you don't have to be worried about. Just ask your students. Be ready. This is going to take a little bit of time. Students are interested in a lot of different topics. They probably won't be able to articulate them in a mathematical way. Instead, initially their suggestions will be broad and vague.
Oh, I want to do something about climate change.
I want to do something about diversity.
I'm interested in police brutality.
How about food insecurity?
This is too much. We can't model all of climate change and all these topics.
Exactly. This is just a first step. In experiential learning, you start from where the students are. What are they interested in? You don't have to tackle everything. You just want to get them interested.
Oh, okay. So I don't have to cover every topic. There are some topics I don't feel comfortable talking about in class.
Remember, the purpose of the activity is to teach students about modeling computationally using mathematical reasoning. The focus is on the computational modeling and mathematical reasoning. We are using their interests to show them the relevance of what they are learning to their everyday lives.
Okay, but I still have questions.
I love questions! Just not right now. I am on a roll of explaining. No need to interrupt. I will get to everything.
But
What did I say? You are exactly like the students. So remember, the first step is just ask getting ideas or topics. Ask students to post them on a discussion board in your learning management system. You are not going to use all of them.
wow, there are a lot of ideas here.
Yup, your students have so many different experiences in their backgrounds, and they have decided to take your course for so many different reasons. It's quite amazing if you ask me. And mathematical, the variability. Ooh, I'm getting shivers. So you get all these topics. Now your job is to choose around 4 to 6 topics that you're comfortable with teaching. That can be modeled mathematically.
Okay, I can do that. But what if I don't find 4?
There's a high probability that you will find 4. But if you don't, you can choose just 1. Or you can choose one of the 3 from this course. Now the teaching happens. It is important to let students choose their own questions based on their interests. This gives them agency and a sense of belonging and ownership of their learning.
Okay, I see.
But the questions are not usable yet.
What?
Students will still need help formulating and modifying their questions. They are going to need to use those questions to find data, to support the modeling process. The act of finding, or not, appropriate data will also help them further modify their questions.
How so?
Through this activity, students are learning to figure out how to connect their interest to mathematical modeling. They are learning what can be modeled actually means. This means they learn about the limitations of coding and how the availability or lack of data affects the process.
Do you have an example?
Nope. Just kidding. Well, one of our students wanted to research homelessness within the LGBTQ plus community. At the beginning, they became confused between the variables of homelessness and maltreatment. They kept conflating the two issues. So we helped them to refine their questions so it specifically targeted the proportion of the community who experience homelessness.
So how do I know what a good question is?
Easy peasy.